When the Colorado Academy Engineering Club gets together, you will see innovation, collaboration, and learning.
You will remember what you taught yourself because you have to work a lot harder.
In this case, the team has taken a box of parts and countless screws to produce CA's first ever 3D printer.
To make something like this that can actually, build different little models and different things like that, it's great.
But take a look at where these students are working. Yes, it's essentially a hallway. This kind of learning takes space, and the CA Upper School is about to get the space it needs.
I think finally we're breaking through and looking at 21st century models, which again are much more interactive, technology everywhere, students up on their feet more, project-based, all of those good things.
The building that was cutting edge in 1964 no longer meets the needs of the 21st century or the standards of CA students.
The better the arrangement of the high school, the better you can do in your classes.
The new upper school for grades 9 through 12 will be a state-of-the-art two-story structure built on the current footprint. It will increase overall square footage by 60% with marvelous new science and math labs.
Well, I imagine there being more kids in the science class to be able to work with, so kind of collaborate better.
Plans also include a multi-purpose lecture hall and an innovation lab.
I'm really excited again just about the innovation lab. I've always wanted an engineering program, and just hearing that that's a possibility now is getting me really excited.
I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some stuff that's going on at the school.
Head of school, Dr. Mike Davis, met with the upper school students to explain the architect's design.
But we also really want to have more student hangout areas.
A design which includes strategically located lounges for all 4 upper school classes.
We're putting them in close proximity to faculty work areas. So what we're hoping is that there'll be this sort of natural integration of faculty and students, not just in the classroom.
Construction of the school is set to begin in June 2012. Upper school students will spend just 4 months out of the building, learning in a series of modular classrooms, but they don't seem to mind.
We can move past that for sure.
So while there may be a brief disruption, the students say it's a small price to pay for the building they know they need.
I know a lot of students looked at it and said, that looks like a college building, and that's, I think, perfect for CA.
And I think it'll just make us look like a better school. It'll make us look like the school that we are.
It will suggest that we're cutting edge in a way that we can talk about, but it's much easier to show than to tell.
With the new upper school, the engineering club will have a permanent home for its 3D printer. Perhaps it will be in the innovation lab and serve as a magnet for all CA students.
I think the possibilities are to get a lot of kids that normally wouldn't express their interest in science or engineering have a way to do that.
A 3D printer in an innovation lab could also spark the imaginations of CA's many students who love the school's devotion to the arts and the humanities.
I'm actually hoping that art students start seeing this and go, I can make art with this. You look at that now and you say, you're crazy if you're going to think artists and engineers are going to work together. It can happen.
Talk to a senior who will graduate this year and never see the printer he built in its new home, and you will hear no regrets.
Even though I'm leaving, I do want to set up the best foundation I can for students that are coming up in the ranks. And I want the freshmen to go, this is amazing, I want to do this.
It happens every year at CA. Seniors enthusiastically welcome freshmen on their first day of school. The rituals that make CA rich in tradition and spirit will go on in the new building. Because with the new upper school, Colorado Academy has nothing to lose and everything to gain.
I think that anyone who's going to be able to experience the new high school is going to feel special because this high school is going to be awesome.